Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of starter recipe in detail. If you remember in the previous video that I posted about a month ago, I did 3 starter recipes, but the video got too long, so I decided to divide it into 2 parts. So this is the teff starter. It took about 1.5 weeks actually because it's kind of cold here. Of course, I changed the top liquid every day, and today we are going to try to make overnight injera. So I'm just adding a flour, fenugreek powder, and water. Then I blended for about a minute and then just scraping the side. Added a bit more water, blended for 1 more minute, and we are going to transfer it to an airtight container. As always, I will have the measurements in the description below. We're going to try to bake it in the morning. So this is the next morning. It looks very thick and kind of foamy. I thought I had enough water, but yeah, it looks very thick. Actually, the injera looks good. I mean, the eye, we call it the eye, or the bubbles look really good, but it's very thick. So I decided, I don't know, I should have baked it. Looking back, I should really just bake it. I added a little bit of water just to taste, and it did not look good. As you can see, I couldn't even get it off the grill. So that's why it's not a good idea to use water to add to the batter. But the actual injera looks good. It's just thick, but otherwise it's good. If you don't mind thick injera, just bake it at first. Don't make the same mistake I did. Well, I decided to add 1 cup of flour, mix it with warm water, and add it back to the batter. I don't know why I did it. I was like, maybe it's gonna get too sour or whatever. And I decided to keep it overnight again and try the next morning. This is what it looks like the next day. So I drained off the top liquid and added back a little bit. And then, as you'll see, it did not turn good. So I decided to again leave it for another day. And this is what it looks like on the 3rd day. So we're going to drain all of that liquid off. I was nervous, but it's not looking too bad. It's not perfect, but it was okay. So this looks good. This is good. It's not perfect, but it's good. After baking about 3 or 4 injeras, I was like, okay, let me add a little bit of the liquid and see. So I added a little bit and I baked 1 injera and it did not look that good. So I decided to save the rest of the batter as a starter because I already baked most of it. This is the injera. This is the first one. This is the one that I baked after adding a bit of that liquid, and it didn't look good. If I was to do this all over again, I would have baked it at the first actually. I'm sharing all of this with you because if you're just starting to make injera, I don't want you to get discouraged because as you can see, I have made injera so many times and I still don't get it right. So I just want you to know that, and that's why I'm showing you everything. I hope you find it helpful. Please let me know if you try it. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.